Namaskar, this is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. China is at it again. It is issuing staple visas to people from Arunachal Pradesh in India. New Delhi has slammed this move, but it needs to do more. Can India explore a tit-for-tat move? Give staple visas to Tibetans, for instance. We'll discuss that. Meanwhile, on the other side of India's border, there's going to be action in Gwadar. Saudi Arabia is building Pakistan's biggest refinery, a project worth $10 billion. We'll decode the power politics behind this move. In India, the Manipur situation remains in focus. The state government is yet to be held accountable. The CBI, or the Central Investigation Agency, will take over the case of gang rape and abuse of women. Now, this is a conflict between two tribes that has escalated, two ethnicities. The attempt to paint this as a religious conflict can be dangerous. In Ukraine, homemade drones are doing the trick. They're cheap, $200 for one machine. And they're proving to be effective. In North Korea, Top Gun meets Toy Story and Kim Jong-un is showing off his weapons. And are you casteist if you carry your own spoon? We'll discuss why the attack on Sudha Murthy is wrong. The headlines first. In Niger, General Tchiani declares himself to be the new leader. He overthrew the democratically elected President Bazoum in a coup just 2 days ago. The general is the head of the presidential guard. The president is still being held captive by his own guards. Singapore executes a woman for the first time since 2004. The 45-year-old woman was convicted for trafficking 30 grams of heroin and sentenced to death in 2018. She is the second person to be executed this week. The government resumed executions in March last year. Hong Kong wants to ban a protest song, but a court has rejected the move. The song "Glory to Hong Kong" became popular during the pro-democracy protest in 2019. It was considered seditious after China imposed a national security law to quell dissent. Jordan's parliament approves a cybercrime bill amid opposition. The bill will crack down on online speech seen to be harmful to national unity. Offenders will not only be fined but also jailed. Opposition lawmakers and human rights groups have slammed this bill. Forget global warming, our world is boiling now. The United Nations chief says the era of global boiling has arrived. Scientists warn that July is likely to be the world's hottest month on record. The Japanese city is apologizing for advising pregnant women. The mayor of the Onomichi city says sorry after public outcry over a flyer. The flyer advised pregnant women on what irritated husbands the most after their wives became mothers.